Hello and welcome to another quick video. Today's topic we will be covering school rules, le règlement scolaire. The grammar points we will be covering is the use of the phrase il faut and il est interdit de. Okay, so first we're going to start with some vocabulary. Pause the video to take a look at the key phrases in the blue box to help you expand your vocabulary. In terms of a call and response, a listen and repeat, what I'm going to do is just say the end of the phrase, the action that you are not allowed to do, or what you have to do, just so it's a bit quicker. And then at the bottom, I will tell you how to pronounce the start of the phrase. So, let's begin. Être à l'heure. Être à l'heure. Mâcher de chewing gum. Mâcher de chewing gum. Faire ses devoirs. Faire ses devoirs. Manquer le corps. Manquer le corps. Utiliser son portable. Utiliser son portable. Porter bijoux. Porter bijoux. Porter uniforme scolaire. Porter l'uniforme scolaire. Tricher pendant une contrôle. Tricher pendant une contrôle. Sortir de l'école. Sortir de l'école. Harceler d'autres élèves. Harceler autres élèves. Il faut. Il est interdit de. Il est interdit de. Brilliant. Now I hope that you tried along with me. Now, some grammar points to cover. Okay, the most important thing, grammar-wise, from this short video is the use of il faut. It's a specific phrase that is primarily used when talking about things you cannot do, and what you must and mustn't do. It's always going to be il faut because it is a verb that is always used in the third person if you want to be technical. So it means you won't see phrases like nous faut or elle faut. Il faut is always followed by the infinitive. So that is in English a verb that has to in front of it. So to eat, to play. So for example, if you wanted to say in French you must eat, you can just say il faut manger. You can make these phrases negative, il faut and il est interdit de, by using the negation phrase ne pas. It's important to remember that it goes around the verb in the phrase, which in these two phrases is faut and est. If you take a look at the bottom, you can see the two phrases in their negative form. Il n'est pas interdit, it's not forbidden to, which I do not believe you'll use that often, and il ne faut pas, you mustn't, which I believe you will use more regularly. You have some key phrases. There are some different ways to say rules, and there are different ways to say warning, and then just you can have the word detention, because that might be a result of you not following school rules. Always important to remember with grammar: gender agreement, verb agreement, adjective agreement, and using the correct tense. Some top tips for translating: remember cognates and false friends, translate meaning, not word for word, use context, and always, what's most important, take your time. What I would like you to do now is to pause the video and have a go at these translations. Take a look at the key vocabulary in the blue box at the bottom to help you. And there we go. There are your answers in English. Now, what I would like you to do is I would like you to pause the video again and have a go at reading this text and finding the French phrases for the English that is on the right hand side. Brilliant. I hope you had a go at that one too. Now, what's going to happen? We're going to have a listening activity where you are going to hear 5 people talking about a particular school rule. You need to, along with the keywords in the blue box at the top, work out which school rule is being spoken about and then just note down the number on from the box on the left hand side. So, here we go. Number 1. Il est interdit de manquer les cours dans mon collège. Je pense que c'est une bonne règle car l'école, c'est pour apprendre. Number 1. Il est interdit de manquer les cours dans mon collège. Je pense que c'est une bonne règle car l'école, c'est pour apprendre. Number 2. Dans mon école, il ne faut pas porter de maquillage, des piercings ou des bijoux. Je trouve ça raisonnable et c'est juste. Les piercings, les boucles d'oreilles et les bracelets sont dangereux en sport et en technologie. Number 2. Dans mon école, il ne faut pas porter de maquillage, des piercings ou des bijoux. Je trouve ça raisonnable et juste. Les piercings, les boucles d'oreilles et les bracelets sont dangereux en sport et en technologie. Number 3. Je voudrais utiliser mon portable en classe pour trouver des informations, mais c'est interdit. Pourquoi? On n'est pas des bébés. Number 3. Je voudrais utiliser mon portable en classe pour trouver des informations, mais c'est interdit. Pourquoi? On n'est pas de bébé. Number 4. Il faut porter l'uniforme scolaire dans mon école. À mon avis, c'est une bonne idée car la mode n'a pas de place à l'école. En jean, en sweat, en t-shirt, non merci. Je préfère l'uniforme. Number 4. Il faut porter l'uniforme scolaire dans mon école. À mon avis, c'est une bonne idée car la mode n'a pas de place à l'école. En jean, en sweat, en t-shirt, non merci. Je préfère l'uniforme. Number 5. Dans notre école, les professeurs donnent trop de devoirs. Cette règle est injuste. Je déteste faire mes devoirs. Number 5. Dans notre école, les professeurs donnent trop de devoirs. Cette règle est injuste. Je déteste faire mes devoirs. Brilliant. Now, if you want to see how you did, on the next slide I have the transcript where you can find the correct numbers to the correct answers, but also you'll be able to look through and work out any new vocabulary or anything that you found difficult to listen to and understand. There you go. Pause it if you need more time to look at it. Now, to finish, we're going to talk quickly about the candidates role play. The candidates role play is the shorter part of the speaking element. You will receive a card that looks like this, and it will explain that what you are talking about. So this time we're in school, and we're going to be talking about school rules. When you see the exclamation mark, you have to answer something you haven't prepared. And when you see the question mark, you need to ask a question yourself. But everything else you will be able to prepare for. And it's important to remember that you have time to prepare. Look at the bullet points that they will give you, and you should be able to work out some of the vocabulary you will need in order to answer the question. I've created a list of questions myself, just so we can see what they would look like, and I've highlighted some of the key parts of the question in order of the verb or the tense or key cognates that will help you work out what the questions mean. Now, I have written some answers myself to these questions, and what you'll see is, compared to most speaking elements, is these question responses are quite short. Have a read through them, have a look at any new vocabulary, have a go at adapting them and maybe turning some of the positive phrases into negative phrases. And then after that, I would like you to have a go at writing your own responses to these questions. But for this week, that is all I have for you. So until next time, good luck.